Russell, and I'm out at Amber Marshall's farm where she is going to show this city girl how to be a country girl. Here she is now. So this is Amber Marshall, and she is a true country girl, and she's going to try to turn this city girl into a country girl.
Well, we'll see what can be done. Okay, Shelley, I'd like you to jump up in that tractor. You can kick that little dog off there.
Who do we have here?
That's China.
Hi, China.
My little farm helper. Now you're going to want to turn the key while you're still holding the clutch down. That's a good start. Now you're going to want to put her back into gear. The same handle you used. Yep.
Which way is that?
It says right on it. You can pull straight back. There you go. Now you can release your clutch. Now you want to pick up your front bucket because it's laying on the ground.
How high do I
Not that high. You want to be able to see, but you don't want your bucket dragging on the ground. So that'll be perfect for right about now. Touch that orange pedal with your toe. Looks like you're not in gear. You're still in neutral.
Oh.
So you're going to want to hammer down with that leg.
Okay.
But there you go. You hear that click? Now you're in gear. All right, now let's try and do a little circle here. Beautiful. Now that's a true cowgirl working hard right there. Now stop there. You release your foot. It's as simple as push to go or release to stop. This horse is named Hawk. He's a new horse of mine. And this is his friend Cash.
Friendly.
He is very friendly. He's just a 4-year-old. You're doing great, except you are backwards. You want the tan part to be on the top of his nose. All right, how would I show you one way to make it a little easier? Because you do have it backwards. And I'm going to make sure that I have some way to control him. So right now, he can't get away from me. So as I go to put it on, if he decided to walk away, I would still have control. So then I can just slip it over his nose, put it through here, and then tie it up. And you always want to make sure that the end goes away from his eye, like that, instead of tying it that way so it's poking him in the eye. So before you put it on his nose, you want to make sure that you have, and you don't have to, there you can do that, or... Well, that works. You can do it that way. Sure. Just like that. And you want to make sure that it's up on his nose a little bit there.
Okay.
There. That's perfect.
Good.
That's
Yay.
exactly right. So now you've caught yourself a horse. You want to give him a little brush.
Do I want to...
So you can, with him, you can just drop it. He'll be good. And you want to make sure that when you're brushing him, it's not like a soft, delicate doll, right? He's a big animal. So when you brush him, you want to brush with some force. Otherwise, he thinks you're just a little fly landing on him, and he might not like that. So as you can see, if you look at your brush right now, he's getting all of that long winter coat shed right out.
Pretty good horse girl. What can you get your horses to do?
Well, I guess since we don't have them tacked up or anything, I can get him to lay down. You want to see that?
Sure, let's do it.
Here, have a seat.
Are you sure? He doesn't mind?
No.
I'm not too heavy for him, am I?
I don't think so. Okay, you ready? Hang on. Yeehaw! Well, there you
Wow,
go.
that was fun.
Was that your first cowgirl adventure?
Yeah, that was pretty good. With no saddle or anything.
I know, on a 2-year-old. It's a pretty good horse.
Okay, so what other ropes do you have me going through? I'm sure you're not going to let me off that easy.
I think I got one more thing planned for you. This is my hen Ruby. She's an old girl at the age of 5. Chickens typically just live to 5 years of age, so she's the grandmother of the coop, but then I've got some other Wyandotte chickens that I think I want you to go grab for me. You gotta be quick. That's the rooster. Now they're all in the nest. So in this type of situation, you don't want to go into the bush and get the chickens out yourself because you're going to get all prickled up by the branches. You're going to bring in your working dog. So why don't we go get you one? All right, come on out. We'll go find you a dog.
Fetching chickens ain't as easy as it looks, so we're going to get a dog to help out. We got ourselves a chicken fetching dog to give us a hand. Here's China. China, are you going to help me out and get some chicken? Okay, China, get him up. Get him up.
There, so she's going to bring them back to you. Now she's singling out which one she thinks you want to catch. Just caught yourself a golden lace Wyandotte hen.
Wow, she's kind of pretty, actually.
Yeah, the Wyandottes are a dual-purpose breed. They're good for egg laying and for meat birds. But these girls are just egg layers for me, and they're known for their pretty feathers and their nice appearance.
So what kind of eggs do they lay? Are they brown?
Well,
or white?
These ones actually lay, they're kind of a cream colored. So they're a light brown. And then their sister hens, the silver-laced Wyandottes, lay a darker color. And Ruby here, she lays a large dark brown egg.
And how many eggs do they lay?
Well, typically these hens lay an egg a day. So, yeah, they usually lay between 5 and 7 eggs a week.
Okay, Amber, what's going on over here? This is a crazy-looking chicken.
Yes, this is a silky chicken. He has lots to say. He's my silky rooster, and I've got a couple silky hens, one of which is actually laying on some eggs right now.
Oh, wow. Can we take a look?
Of course.
Okay, let's go in.
Silkies, unlike the other chickens I have, lay their eggs on the ground. So that's why I built them this little box here, so that they can have their space private from the other chickens.
They're so creamy looking.
Yeah, so these are just little eggs because these chickens are very small.
Oh, look at this one.
This is another silky hen. So she also lays.
Wow. They have funny looking heads.
Yeah, they're very fluffy. Their feathers almost look like fur.
Woo!
So
They do look like fur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and look at the feet, too.
Yes, their feet are very feathered and funny looking.
It must keep them warm in the winter.
It does. So then up here, watch your head right above, yeah?
All right. Oh. And I was warned.
Here I've got nesting boxes for the other chickens, and they lay eggs that are all different. So some of them lay dark brown eggs. This creamier colored one came from that little hen there. So there's quite a variety of eggs that come out of all these birds.
And how long does it take how many days to hatch?
21 days is the incubation period for a chicken egg. So typically what chickens do is they'll lay an egg a day, but they won't sit on them. They won't incubate them because as soon as they start, then it's 21 days from when they start. So they'd have a bunch of different chicks hatching at different days. So they just leave their eggs, and then once they have a clutch that they are ready to incubate, then they'll sit on them, and then they all hatch out after 21 days.
Well, thank you, Amber, for having me hang out with you on your ranch today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And hopefully I'll be able to come out here again and become a little bit more country than I was today. But
You did a pretty good job.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm here with Amber Marshall, who plays Amy Fleming on CBC Heartland. So what are we going to do?
Well, I think these dogs are ready to have a little fun. We've been working all day. How about we play some ball?
Sounds good to me. All right. For St. News File, I'm Shelley Russell.